Warning, this review will not contain Godfather references. Why, you ask? Because I never watched Godfather 1, 2, or 3.
Move this man!
Hey, I did watch Mafia. Y'all remember that, right?
Jane Austen's Mafia.
What's your name?
Diane.
Like me.
I named him after his mother.
I'm a mother?
Just because I never watched the Italian-American movie that encompasses their journey and struggle for better lives in the United States doesn't mean I can't enjoy a game in which Italian-Americans destroy the United States with violence, criminal bootlegging, and tainted alcohol. Guns, gores, and cannolis, people. Like always, I had no expectations for Gore, Guns, and Cannoli. In fact, I knew nothing of the game. It was my daughter who was zombie obsessed and loves to play Left 4 Dead. Recently, me and my daughter were looking for a game to play while I'm a jaded older gamer. I say that with quotations. Anyway, I was dismissing everything because I'm an old millennial. While she wanted to get every game because she doesn't understand the concept of money and thinks I'm the richest person in the world, I don't know what drew her to the game. Trust me, I asked. Maybe it was the name, maybe it was the zombies, maybe it was the art style. I know what made me play Guns, Gore, and Cannolis. It was on sale for $3.99, and you can't beat that. I'd buy that for $1. Ha! Beat you to it. I know how y'all minds work. Guns, Gore, and Cannolis was developed by Claeysbrothers and published by Crazy Monkey Studios in 2015. Guns, Gores, and Cannolis is set during the Prohibition era in 1920s when white women tried to get government to stop their husbands from beating them after a hard day of work for making 20 cents a day. I'm just saying, let the man drink, Sharon. Don't worry, white women learn from their mistakes. It's called alimony and child support. But I digress. Prohibition made consumption and distribution of alcohol illegal, but it also made the prices soar since you now had to either make your own moonshine or visit establishments that technically didn't serve alcohol. Guns, Gore, and Cannolis have you play as an Italian mobster named Vinnie Cannoli on a mission to retrieve Frankie The Fly from Thugtown, which just so happened to be overrun by zombies from some tainted bootlegged alcohol. Vinnie Cannoli as a character is aware of the silliness of the plot. I like how the game uses noir-like voiceovers to give him a personality without him needing to talk to himself like Gex.
Need it, need it, need it, need it.
That's what mobster forgets.
Soylent Green is good.
What the hell are you talking about?
Who you talking to?
The 2D look of the game is nothing to write home about. It does its job. The platform is nice, maybe at times of stress, it feels a little floaty, and enemies seem to just target you like a heat-seeking missile. The controls take a slight adjustment period, but if you play 2D platformers, you'll get it. The animations are definitely top-notch. Everything is detailed so you can see the differences in the enemies. They all have a distinctive look, which makes you change your approach. For example, shotguns are great, but against a sandwich-boarded zombie, which has body protection, it's less effective. Once you switch to the Magnum, it's headshots galore, one bullet mostly. The game is atmospheric. It tries for what movies make the 1920s cities look like. Honestly, the game is good. It's solid. It's an overall great game. What really made me play this game was playing the game with my daughter. It wasn't the story or good gameplay. It was literally being able to play 4 players at one time. To be fair, we have not played 4-player story mode. Unfortunately, we have no friends. I can attest to 2-player is fun. You and your partner will definitely cause some local co-op damage. The music is serviceable. The lack of online multiplayer probably hurt this game since there's less chance of multiple players and multiple playthroughs. My daughter found the game challenging at times, especially the faster zombies that are super aggressive. Story is solid. It's not going to amaze you, but I don't think that's what they were trying to do. Honestly, it hits very familiar beats, and the guy you think is going to betray you will. The mobster will send a relentless amount of goons to kill you. The zombies will team up with the military unofficially. to make your journey a nightmare on certain stages. But in the end, you will feel like you've accomplished small feats, besting guns, gores, and cannolis. I will explain better after the scores why I had fun with guns, gores, and cannolis. For graphics, we have 6 out of 10. For sound, another 6 out of 10. For music, 5 out of 10. For gameplay, 7 out of 10. For story, 6 out of 10. Which gets us a final score of 30. Which means...
Don't you have a job to do? Don't you have someone?
Understand, I'm leaving a lot of information out of this review. Not because I couldn't explain or convey my feelings. It's just the fun I had with this game was mostly predicated upon my daughter, and at this point was literally cheering me on whenever she struggled, and I'd take the controller and help her defeat a boss or a hard section of the stage. I can talk about the music on the stage in this review. None of that mattered to me. It was about the 2.5 hours me and my daughter got to play together. And my summation, guns, gores, and cannolis was a great find. The gameplay can be brutal at times and feel a little cheap when zombies respawn off screen and attack. If you're familiar with the NES classic Ninja Gaiden and respawning enemies, you already know how annoying that can be. Weapons are varied from machine guns to flamethrowers, and all suggest waiting for a sale and buying guns, gores, and cannolis for $10 or less. If they had an online service, I could see you and your friends enjoying this, but unless you have someone else on the couch, it lacks replay value. I enjoyed my short time in Thugtown. Each place was nicely designed, easy to follow. Also, there was many character skins that can be worn at any time, though it will not show up in the cutscenes. You know, it's fun visuals to see. I say play guns, gores, and cannolis. Just don't expect the next great indie game. It has appeal, but the game might get a little repetitive. Enemies in the later stages become annoying, but not gonna lie, it's great watching zombies attack mobsters or the army personnel in your way. Last, I think I should give the last word to my zombie killing daughter who brought this game to my attention. Hey, little Sugar Ray, take it away.
It's cool. Life and death is better.
Well, there you have it. Another review finished, but there is one more thing that I must do. Let's go back to the beginning. See you in the next video.